Laurini Run Bike. At first glance, you might think that this is an ordinary bicycle with nothing special about it. However, if you take a closer look at it, you'll discover a more compact design and realize that it doesn't have a seat. There is virtually no distance between the front and rear wheels. The upper and lower tubes are shortened. Thanks to this unique design, when unassembled, the bike takes up little space and fits easily even in a small bag. The pedals may appear to be built into the rear wheel, but this is not entirely true. The pedals have a non-standard design, which is more than an aesthetic decision of the developers. Turns out that this design significantly increases the number of revolutions of the wheels compared to the number of turns of the pedals. In other words, in order to develop a higher speed or to make a long trip on the run bike, the user will have to make less effort than if riding a standard bicycle. Since the rider cannot sit while riding, his or her body takes on a special straight position, which facilitates movement. The run bike is suitable for people of all ages and all physical conditions. Sandwich bike. To create this bicycle, the engineers did not use standard materials. The frame, made of wood, gives this model an extremely unusual and very attractive appearance. It's worth noting that this original selection of materials doesn't affect the ability of the bike to gain speed or carry loads. The surface has been treated with a special solution so that the wood is not damaged, resisting water, sunlight, heat, and cold. It is therefore possible to travel on the sandwich bike in the same way as on a standard bicycle, since the frame is made of aluminium. The developers of the model worked hard on its creation and added one more feature to the final version. It is possible to assemble the sandwich bike manually and independently, and the developers ensure that this simple procedure does not take much time. As the person builds the bicycle, they can properly understand how the components are made, and also appreciate their beauty. It is worth mentioning that each bicycle is, in a sense, unique. The frame uses natural wood, so the surface stands out for its beautiful pattern. Since in the world there are no two identical trees, nor are there two identical sandwich bikes, the manufacturer offers some slightly different models, and their prices range from $1,040 to $1,600. String bike. The creators of this bicycle are sure that the bicycle chain is a technology of the last century, and it's time to replace it. So for the rotation of the wheels on the string bike, a unique and special mechanism with nylon ropes is used. When the pedals are pushed, the ropes are stretched, winding and unwinding alternately on pulleys located on both sides of the rear axle. This balanced system allows for greater smoothness and efficiency when traveling. The string bike travels much faster and easier than any other traditional bicycle. It should be noted that changing the chain for a nylon rope also reduces the amount of noise emitted by the bike. When you travel, you'll only hear the crunching of the tires on the asphalt and nothing else. Other notable features of the string bike include a 19-gear speed system. Gears can be changed in motion with the help of the same rope. The bike has an asymmetrical design, so that the rider can achieve as much torque as possible regardless of the position of the pedals. The string bike series has 4 models, and the minimum price is $3,100. You can also buy a bicycle with a speed for $1,090. Cardio. Riding a bicycle is an excellent and not too difficult way to get a dose of cardio. However, the bicycle only trains a limited set of muscles, from the calves to the buttocks, but does not allow the muscles of the upper body to work. The creators of this bicycle, known as the Cardio, decided to rectify the situation. During movement, the front of the bicycle retracts 25 centimeters, so the cyclist has to pull it towards himself constantly. This movement creates extra tension in the muscles of the upper body, training the abdomen, back and arms. Therefore, a trip on the Cardio is comparable to a complete workout, including a large number of muscle groups. In addition, the additional part not only creates endurance to train the muscles, it also helps to move the bike forward with an additional push. This allows the Cardio to travel much faster with less effort. The developers of the bicycle claim that its invention is suitable for people of any age and sex, offering hundreds of hours of effective training, regardless of the level of physical fitness. The resistance of the mobile front is adjustable and has 3 levels. By the way, at any time, the Cardio can turn into a traditional bicycle. To do this, you just need to turn a lever. Simple. The creators of this bicycle have thought about the fact that our life becomes increasingly complex, technological, and loaded with each passing year. To balance our life in some way, they decided to make the simplest invention in the world. That's how the Simple bicycle appeared. The vehicle has a minimalist and compact design. The small size not only makes the bike more maneuverable, but it's also much easier to store and move. The bike's unique design includes a very short detachable frame without a chain, and a unique optimum speed. Externally, the bike resembles a unicycle with a front wheel, although it is far from that. Riding the Simple is like riding a bicycle. The person who worked on the creation of the model admits that if you're looking for a fast bike that allows you to get from point A to point B as fast as possible, the Simple is not the best choice. Its creation is inspired by memories of a happy childhood when the bike was fun and no one was in a hurry. The Simple is not capable of developing an impressive speed, but it is an interesting and fun vehicle. The price of the bike is $800. Bell cycles. Today we've already seen a bicycle that was not equipped with a seat. Turns out that this is not the limit. And the engineers involved in bicycle development have gone much further. Bell Cycles is a unique vehicle, a bicycle that doesn't have a traditional handlebar. While driving, the user sits upright like in a chair, with the hands by the sides along the body. Just below the seat is a large front wheel. At first glance, Bell Cycles may seem uncontrollable. The lack of the handlebar makes turns impossible. However, there is a steering wheel under the seat, so you can control it without stretching or changing your body position. The model has 2 traditional wheels, but the rear can also be replaced with a platform and 2 wheels, turning the bike into a 3-wheeled vehicle. In this video, the bike shows that it's ideal for transporting goods. You can buy it for $300. Hey, stop being lazy, it's time to use that brain of yours. Welcome to Brain Time. Incredible facts from the past, the present, and even the future. The power of nature and wild animals, amazing facts and unsolved mysteries. You'll find all this and much more here. Subscribe now, you won't regret it.